trying something new here. Basically, doing some videos for, I don't know, just doing some videos to thank the Lord and to just, you know, kind of just document some of the journey here that I'm on with the Lord and with this business. Some different things that really have been kind of on my mind about doing. We got Daisy here. Look at Daisy. Yep, Daisy's here on the job. And so anyway, and I just left a job, and it just came to me earlier today that I think it would be kind of interesting for me, maybe to some folks too, I don't know, to just kind of start looking at the struggle. Maybe if somebody can find some use there with some of the stuff that I go through, especially with this landscape. I don't want to say necessarily being a woman, but I am pretty much, oh, wow, that was pretty interesting. I don't know what this guy's doing. He just jumped the curb, trying to get past somebody. And waving his, you know, single finger salute. I don't know. Anyway, I missed that. I was talking here. But anyway, so, I think I'm going to try to document that. It's a pretty interesting endeavor sometimes, doing this, working with some of these guys out here, and you know, not just that, but just day to day some stuff. I think it'll be fun. It might change this thing up a bit that I'm doing. Maybe kind of get a little bit more flair in it, find some amusement in it, probably to vent too. So anyway, so that's the story, and I'm going to try to do that. This is a pretty big project. I'm going to be using a mini loader and sod and dirt, digging some trenches, and I've got a few people that helped me out last week, and I got a little guy, bless his heart. He called yesterday, and he was wanting a job, so I told him I would meet him this morning at Chick-fil-A and interview him, and he could fill out the application, and we could go from there. And so I'm sitting there with 5 minutes or so to spare, and he calls me and he says, of course I did double check this morning, make sure he was able to make it. He said yes, he would see me. So I'm sitting there waiting for him, and he calls me and he says, he's about 15 minutes away. Now, mind you, it was 9:25. We were going to meet at 9:30. And he says, something about his Chase card was not valid. So I'm thinking, okay. And he said, I'm about 15 minutes away. He said, I'm trying to make it, but he said, my Chase card keeps saying it's not valid. He said, and I don't know. And I said, and so I'm going, all right, so now I'm not an Uber driver. I mean, I know about Uber, but I don't know how that process works. Thank the Lord I got a truck. I'm a good truck at that. I wish I would have. I did video some that. Basically, I had to fix it. Anyway, so old boy says he can't. And so then it dawned, and then, you know, 2 and 2 finally came together. And I said, oh, I said, you mean? I said, no. Well, first I said Chase card. I said, what does the Chase card have anything to do with meeting with me? And he says, well, I needed that for the ride. He said, because my sister has my car, and she needed my car. Now, I'm thinking now, the little buddy doesn't have a car. So I said, oh, you mean Uber? I said, you need to get it for Uber. Yeah, yes, ma'am, that's it. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, let's just do this another time. I said, because, you know, I got somewhere to be. And he said that would be great. And so, of course, he was real thankful. But for me, I'm kind of going, So anyway, so that's Monday. I put it off. I said, let's just try Monday. Give me a call Monday, and we'll meet, and I'll see how it goes, and we'll just go from there. Fill out the application. We'll just do this Monday. And so we'll see. So I'll try to update. I'll update after I meet with him, and then we'll just see what happens. But story of BuGLe, the landscape business, story of how that goes. It's pretty interesting. I really never anticipated some of the things that I've had to kind of work through and deal with. But it's all good. It's all good. And so we'll see. Anyway, all right. Have a blessed day. Thanks for listening. Catch up back next week.